Poonie Moonie.
Poonie Moonie.
I felt like it'd be.
I see you finally got me here. Oh, big swole.
Hey.
I see this big as hell. I ain't know you were that big in person. I said, look, when I see this, I said, I'm gonna run up on this. When I see him, then I saw him, I said, damn, that's kind of big. I might have to get down. Hey, I might have to get down poke this nigga first. You feel me? I said, I might have to poke this. You feel me? I don't know if one punch gonna get him down. What's up though, man? What's shaking with you, bro?
I'm just chilling, bro.
Yeah.
I actually, for a minute I have been observing the platform in general for a minute.
For sure.
I would be lying if I said that due to some of the things that was said or maybe insinuated, it did make me to a degree, but okay, let me let some of these things dimmer down before, I extend the opportunity. But I feel like I'd be remiss if I brought a little more films in here and didn't actually sit eye to eye with Poonie Moonie.
Well, most don't want to hear what I got to say, because it's going to hurt their feelings.
Well, that ain't attention today either, hurt nobody's feelings.
Yeah.
But if it's your truth, the truth
is the truth.
But if it's your truth, then most definitely this is the platform to do that.
For sure.
With that being said, what, in your opinion, what's the difference between you and Lil Mo Films?
Lil Mo, he a nice guy. And they gonna get over on Lil Mo, cause Lil Mo wanna see everybody win. You feel me? Poonie Moonie don't give a shit about nobody winning but him. You know what I'm saying? But Lil Mo, he wanna see everybody win. Just take advantage of Lil Mo. You know what I'm saying? So when Poonie Moonie come into play, ain't no getting taken advantage of. Just go the other way. They be like, man, we can't. You feel me?
But in essence, would you just say Poonie Moonie is just a Chattanooga version of like a Charleston White?
I mean, some people might say that, but I think he his own thing. You know what I'm saying? I think he his own thing. I put it to you like this. Great minds think alike.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Great minds think alike. And for a long time, I've been around here in the city in Chattanooga. Just like Charleston White, been in his city in Fort Worth, feet on the ground, working in the community, working with different organizations, working with youth, working with young men. A lot of times, not even like on the record. You feel me? Not even on record. Just at my own time. And it don't get noticed, don't get overlooked. But when the come like this and start talking shit, everybody pay attention. You feel me? Everybody pay attention. So I just use it to make listen to what the fuck I'm trying to say. You feel me? Like, cause they don't listen to it when you try to be out nice and say, hey, let's have unity. Let's link up. Man, I respect what you do. Motherfucker want to hear that shit. You gotta talk shit to a motherfucker to, like, man, hold on, let me see what this motherfucker talking about. You feel me?
So you feel like the delivery has to be changed for somebody to pay you some attention?
Sometimes it do.
Okay.
Depends on who you trying to reach.
Gotcha. War of words.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard in quite a few episodes that in order for a Lil Mo Films to sit next to a RMJR, he had to go and channel his Poonie Moonie to sit next to RMJR. What's your opinion on that?
He had to what?
So I've heard in previous episodes, RMJR made the statement that in order for Lil Mo Films to sit next to RMJR, he would have to channel his Poonie Moonie.
Then do you believe that? You done seen the show before. Do you really believe that shit?
I'm asking you a question.
I had to be Poonie Moonie because this is so boring. You feel me? Lil Mo and RMJR ain't gonna do nothing but sit there and kumbaya. You feel me? Don't nobody want to see kumbaya. So I had to boost to make anybody want to see shit. I had to get down. I already was doing Poonie Moonie though. I was doing Poonie Moonie before me and RMJR started working together. When we first started doing the War Words, I was Lil Mo. That's why when you see the picture of the War Words, Lil Mo is on the picture, not Poonie Moonie.
Right.
After doing a couple of episodes, I seen I was gonna have to spice it up. You feel me? So I was like, well, I put Poonie Moonie on the War Words instead of Lil Mo. letting Lil Mo do
So
it.
you said Poonie Moonie more or less the devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate.
Gotcha.
Some of that shit, when I be talking, I don't even feel like that. You feel me? But it just need to be talked
But do you
about.
not feel like the internet is powerful for when somebody who does have some type of influence says something?
I don't give a fuck what no nigga. I don't. That's on you. However you take it. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get some money off the internet. I'm trying to come up off the internet. I'm trying to get clicks, just like everybody else trying to get clicks. I'm trying to get views, and I'm trying to make this where people want to come back in and tune in. You feel me? And it ain't gonna be no kumbaya shit to make them come back and tune in. It's not. I hate to tell you, it ain't gonna work like that.
Okay. How did the creation of War Words come about?
RMJR had bought the Shootanooga documentary from me. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me, he was like, man, I got a platform I'm starting up too, the Deprogram show. And the nigga smart though. The nigga smart, man. The nigga said, look, man, what he said, you need somebody to go against. He was like, cause you be saying some good shit, but ain't nobody challenging you. You need somebody to go against. So he was like, this what I'm gonna do. He hit me up. He was like, I'm gonna make a post telling everybody not to support you or some shit like that. And everybody gonna jump on me for saying it. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I want you to share it and say, man, see how hating ass niggas do? And I did it. And boy, everybody like do some meat in the water. Everybody just went to it. I was like, damn, bro, you right. You feel me? So we come up, we was like, man, we need to do something where we debate. Cause RMJR done work in the community too. Especially down with the Bethlehem Center and all that shit. You feel me?
Okay.
And we was just having a conversation one day, and we came to the conclusion, we was like, man, don't know how to resolve conflict. It's either they what'll happen is two niggas will have a problem with each other, right?
Right.
But they'll hold it in.
Okay.
They won't say how they really feel. They won't say how they really feel about the problem. And then that shit come out one day. You feel me? And if you eliminate that and bring it on out from the get-go, you feel me? And now you know what you're dealing with. Now you know what you're working with. Now you know that this how this person is. Now this person know how I am.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And because I got access to stuff that you ain't got access to. You got access to stuff that I ain't got access to.
Right.
So that we can share resources, but a lot of times resources not gonna get shared because can't get past them disagreeing. Can't get past how they don't like red shoes. You feel me?
Right.
I don't fuck with that. You keep red shoes on all the time. Stupid. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, so that's what we came up with the title of the War Words. You feel me?
Okay. So an effort to present people with an avenue for conflict resolution.
Conflict resolution. That's what it's the whole show based around.
Okay.
Creating conflicts.
Fourth quarter last year, 2024. We will witness, you and your co-host RMJR go back and forth and what seemed like to be honest smoke.
Man, we were playing on everybody. We was just playing.
So there was no conflict there for
No
real?
conflict of them. We discussed it, said we was gonna do it, and it worked. Guess what? People act like they don't want to see this shit. You feel me?
I mean, there was a boxing match booked for Halloween, correct?
Fake. Bullshit.
Y'all were never gonna box.
Never gonna box. You know what I'm saying? Never gonna box. But people act like they don't want to see this shit. You feel me? People act like, oh man, y'all don't do. But when we just doing the show, y'all ain't tapping in. Y'all ain't, you see what I'm saying? Y'all, a lot of people ain't tapping in. Then soon as we act like it's a problem, now everybody act like they wanna kill.
So would you say it was a publicity stunt?
Publicity stunt. Straight up publicity stunt.
Did it go as you saw it to go?
It went just like how I thought it was gonna go. It went just like how I thought it was gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Conflict, right?
Right.
The thing where me and RMJR are different at,
Mhm.
you feel me? And I'm just being real. You feel me? I got more of a keep going, let's get it, let's do it, let's keep going. We gotta keep going, nigga. We can't stop. We gotta go. You just said, man, you've been doing this shit for 20 years, 10 years.
Right.
It's because I know you. If you're trying to get to a destination, you got to keep going.
Correct.
You can't stop.
Correct.
You feel me? So RMJR more, he'll let some time go by. You know, he'll let, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll let time go by. And I can't do that. You feel me? I got to keep on going.
Well, it seemed like even after the two of y'all shared words on social media, y'all went on the same platform and went back and forth. A boxing match was booked. It never
We was on my boy
transpired.
Showdown platform.
Right, you was on Showdown platform. It never transpired as far as a boxing match. Earlier this year in January, y'all got back together for 2 episodes, and then since then it's been laying dormant since then.
The war is still going on, whether RMJR gonna do it or not. I just been trying to. I don't know. I ain't talked to him, bro.
When was the last time you talked to him?
December 31st.
So I'm
we
assuming.
text. He said he wasn't feeling good. And I've been waiting on him to hit me up to say let's rock. You feel me? And you know, I ain't got no call from him. Poonie Moonie ain't no ass. I ain't kissing no ass. You feel me? But the show will be going on. You feel me? The show will be going on.
So is your plan to move on with the War Words even if it doesn't include RMJR?
Yeah, for sure. I like the concept of it. You feel me? God brought that. It's something that need to be done in this city. You feel me? There's so many avenues.
You said the last time y'all spoke, he said he wasn't feeling good. So what is your present day relationship like?
I ain't talked to him.
So y'all hadn't talked?
We ain't talked at all.
Text message? No anything?
Nothing. I won't be sending the text message. I won't be calling. I won't be sending the text message. I won't be doing none of that. You let me know when you ready. You feel me?
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, this is exactly what the show is about. Now, how the show gonna be successful if the two people who doing the show can't resolve that issue? You see what I'm saying? And I honestly,
so now at this present second, is there real issues?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Because it's kind of like the boy called Wolf. If you telling me now that previously y'all, the conflict that was there was a publicity stunt, how do we know now as, you know, the consumer that there's really real conflict now?
You don't.
Is there?
Stay tuned.
Is there?
I have no conflict. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to get back rolling. You feel me? I'm ready to get back rolling. But
do me a favor, Poonie Moonie. You see that strap? You tuck it into your shirt. Yeah, just so it won't keep hitting the mic.
What's this?
Yeah, just tuck. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll work too. So what's keeping Poonie Moonie from reaching out to RMJR?
I done reached out to him.
Well, you said you didn't make an attempt since October 31st.
He ain't making no. Listen, this is what I'm saying. That's the last attempt I made.
Okay.
But the week before that, I'm like, man, let's do this.
I get you. So the plan is, regardless whether or not y'all can resolve whatever this is,
the show gonna go on.
The show's gonna go on. So when can we anticipate on new episodes?
Stay tuned. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. Looking at the current day music scene in Chattanooga, what's your opinion on it?
Honestly, they followers, man. Ain't no authenticity, in my opinion. Ain't no authenticity. They all trying to sound like somebody else. You feel me? And when it is authentic, you see it stands out immediately. Look at what's King Klown? What's his brother name?
Tana 913.
Tana 913. That was authentic. You feel me? Authentic Chattanooga shit. Let the world hear it. You feel me?
Right.
I think King Klown got some authenticity. You feel me? It's a couple of dudes who got some authenticity. But what they lacking is a small mind. They small-minded. They get stuck in a bubble in Chattanooga. You feel me? You have to leave the city. You can't be afraid. You can't be scared of going to Alabama, going to Mississippi, getting on the road, going to these other places. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And seeing if they gonna like your shit or not.
I agree.
What'll happen is nigga get confined in his neighborhood. They like it. They like it. So it get uncomfortable when you go somewhere else. Or they just won't even go. They just won't even go nowhere else. They have no strategies, no plans on how to expand. You feel me? I brought Lil Mo Films, brought Famous Animal TV to Chattanooga long time ago, before anybody even knew who he was.
All
You
right.
see what I'm saying? Lil Mo Films was the first one to go on off the porch from Chattanooga. You feel me?
All right.
Lil Mo Films always had the mind of being bigger than Chattanooga, like not just Chattanooga people knowing who I am. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And Lil Mo Films had created what I like about Lil Mo, he done created he got people out the country who know his shit, who watch his shit. Talking about Haiti, Mexico, India, you feel me?
Right.
Charlotte, or South Carolinas, DC. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
On the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? They actually know who I am. Like for real know who I am. And watch my shit and comment on my shit. You feel me? Like, and that's big to me.
Got you.
You feel me? Like,
No,
that's big.
That's big.
You know what I'm saying?
That's big. Maal The Pimp.
Fuck Maal The Pimp.
What makes you say that?
I felt like the nigga used me. And then when he got done using me, he kicked me to the curb. You feel me?
Unpack that.
When I first started filming and doing this shit, when I first started doing my thing, he reached out to me. You feel me? And was like, man, I see what you're doing, bro. Like, shit, you link up with me. I started filming with him and shit. You feel me? I started filming with him and doing all this shit. And he took me under his wing. So I'm thinking. You feel me? And he showing me game. You know, he giving me the game. I went to New Orleans with him. I kicked it with BG Mama. I went to all the hoods in New Orleans. He exposed me to all that. He took me to Charlotte with him to help me. I got some contacts from Charlotte now because of him. You feel me?
Right.
Put me in all these situations. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm learning the game from him. You got to go out of town.
Right.
Like that's why I got that from Maal The Pimp. Because I was just stuck locally. Maal The Pimp the one gave me the game. You got to go out of town. You see what I'm saying? Like expand your shit. And I seen what he was talking about. So I started going out of town. So damn near I lost one job fucking with Maal The Pimp. You know what I'm saying? I missed work to go film something with him. End up getting fired. You feel me?
Okay.
Another instance. I called in to go do some shit with them. I almost got fired, but they couldn't fire me because they ain't have enough points. But they were hard on me when I came back though. You know how that go. You feel me? They were hard on me because I missed. So I'm doing all this to with this. You see what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I'm getting the love. He treating me like I'm just a fucking cameraman. You feel me? When I'm sitting up explaining to him, I got bigger visions. I'm trying to do something bigger, bro. But I don't mind helping you. Use me, don't misuse me.
Right.
You feel me? You use me because I'm using you. You teaching me. You teaching me the game.
So how do you feel like you was misused?
Peep the game. So being misused meaning the nigga ain't even letting me shouting me out on the radio. He ain't even letting people know that I'm the one did this. I'm having to speak up for myself. You feel me? And so I started doing that. And so next thing I know, I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, you need to do a podcast, bro. You need to start your podcast. He was like, nah, man, they ain't trying to do all that. They ain't trying to do all that. Da 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 da. I'm like, bro, this where it's at. This where the future going. You feel me?
Right.
It's years ago, you know. And so I started diving off into it real heavy. You know what I'm saying? And my shit started blowing up. My shit started getting big. You feel me? Big to the point to where I didn't have time to focus on his shit no more. So I told him straight up. This was the first conflict we had. I told him straight up. I said, man, you might want to holler at Rick Dave or something, bro. Or find you somebody else, cause my shit done got so busy now. I don't have time to edit yours and edit mine anymore. You feel me?
Gotcha.
I appreciate everything you done did for me though, bro. And I with you. You feel me? Matter of fact, I'm like, man, I'm going on this show. You might ain't never heard of it. It's called Off the Porch. Won't you come with me? Off the Porch, what's that? I'm like, bro, it's a platform. I sent him a link to check it out. I don't even think he ever clicked on the link. You feel me? But this me trying to, like, you done showed me love. Come on the porch with me.
Right.
The first Off the Porch interview I did, he supposed to been there with me. He didn't think it was big enough or something. Or maybe he didn't want to come on there with me or something. I don't know. Okay, that was the first conflict. Second conflict. Shouted Thuggy. Shouted P about to get out of jail. I want to interview Shouted P. This nigga big hip hop in Chattanooga. They say he done snitched on. I want to ask him this tough ass question. You feel me? Respectably, I know they had some shit going on. I hit Maal up. I said, man, I'm just letting you know, bro. I'm gonna interview Shouty. Oh man, why you gonna do that, man? You just giving them a platform, man. Don't give him no. I said, bro, I do interviews, bro. Like, this a big interview. Why wouldn't you want to see me get this interview? Why wouldn't you want me to do this interview? You feel me? Long story short, did the interview. You feel me? Okay. Next thing I know, shouted into it with another one of their homeboys, Peter Wayne from the West Side. He say, hey, Peter Wayne got something he want to say. So Peter Wayne, I'm over there filming Peter Wayne, right? Peter Wayne, go the f off. Now these real street niggas now. These real street. Peter Wayne say some disrespectful ass. You feel me? But I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. I said, as soon as he got done talking, I said, now, Maal, I will give you this footage. You can put this shit out on your platform. I'm not putting it out on mine.
Okay.
You feel me? Nah, bro. You gotta tell the story. If you gonna do it, you gotta do it both ways. You feel me? If you gonna interview Shouty, you gotta do this. That me interviewing Shouty had nothing to do with Peter Wayne. You feel me? I was interviewing Shouty because he was a big hip hop mogul, one of the biggest to ever do it in Chattanooga, and he got arrested for all these years. And I felt like niggas wanted to see this shit. Niggas want to know what happened. And I hit him up. He was willing to talk about it.
Gotcha.
You feel me? So why would you want to see me do that? And why would you try to put me in the cross to put this shit out?
I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I sent him a text after that about doing something. I ain't talked to him since.
Okay.
When responding to my text, wasn't that. So I'm like, well, maybe I don't know what he mad about. I don't know I don't know what it is. I'm gonna tell the truth, though. I just told her the truth. I can't edit your shit no more, bro. I guess you mad at me about that. Are you mad because I didn't put out Peter Wayne cussing out, doing all that shit he was talking? You feel me?
Gotcha.
So I don't know what he got mad about, but the last straw for me was when Dame Dash was down here doing the thing for the hip hop summit or whatever. Nigga, you know how hard I've been working at this shit, bro. They say, well, anybody got any questions? I'm up here with my little more film shit on. I got somebody filming with me, filming for me. I want to ask Dame Dash this question. This nigga looking right at me, bro. And pick the regular nigga in the crowd who's just a nigga who just here to see this shit, and he just got a question he want to know as a fan. You feel me? I took that as like, damn, bro. Like, it's like, so that's how mad you is at me about whatever it is you mad about. Like, You ain't even gonna let a nigga ask the question. So I spazzed out a little bit and told how the fuck I really felt about the shit. You feel me?
Gotcha.
This how I really feel, bro. And then ever since this nigga been on the hip hop shit, now when they first started the hip hop summit, right?
Right.
They was wanting me to be a guest speaker. They was linking in with me. You know what I'm saying? I was all involved. Hey Mo, we want you here, man. We want you here. Ever since this nigga done got on the committee, these folks ain't hit me up one time. You feel me? I ain't got hit up about it. You feel me? So no, I'm not saying he the cause of that, but I'm just saying ever since he been involved with it, I ain't got hit up one time. You feel me? But I just want you to know I had love for you, bruh. I had love for you and I wanted to see you win. You feel me? And whatever I did to you to hurt your feelings or whatever, nigga, I ain't mean to. You could at least talk to me about it though. And been a man about it and we could have resolved the conflict. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no beef. It ain't no, I just don't fuck with the nigga no more. You know what I'm
So is
saying?
that Lil Mo Film saying that, or is that Poonie Moonie?
Nigga, that's Poonie Moonie. That's both. Lil Mo Films and Poonie Moonie.
Okay.
The fact is, I seen the nigga say something. And I'm only saying this because I'm trying to merge shit. Humble Soul. Have you ever heard of that? Humble Soul. Shouts out Humble Soul. I seen him do an interview on Humble Soul, right? You know what I'm saying? I watched this interview and he said something that fucked me up. The nigga said, oh, you only get one chance to do something wrong with me and I'm done with you. You feel me? You only got one chance with me to do something wrong with me and I'm done with you. And in my opinion, that's some foolish ass shit because ain't none of us perfect, man. Ain't nobody perfect. Everybody gonna fuck up. You done hurt my feelings before. You done might have did, you done did things to me that I don't think you did it on purpose. I don't think you did it on purpose. But the shit, I felt like it was fucked up. You feel me? And it didn't stop me from still getting on that highway with you to go film with you though. I still doing work with you. You feel me? I didn't let that get in the way of us still running this play that we gotta run.
So tell me this: if I was to facilitate a sit down between you and Maal The Pimp, would you be willing to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Let's see.
He ain't gonna be willing to do it though.
Never say never.
That go do it.
Never say never. Biggie Mo, can you describe how his passing affected you?
Biggie Mo hurt me, man, because he was genuine. You know, I'm a pretty authentic person, man. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. But for me to thrive, I need to be in an environment where it's reciprocated. Okay, just like you had a homeboy that was just here, right?
Right.
He was talking, saying some good shit, right?
Right.
I'm trying to talk back to him. Niggas just walked out.
He has.
I'm saying, listen.
It is he literally had a show here last night.
Exactly. He tired. I got you.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
generally like, he don't stick around.
Those type of situations I normally don't do good with because I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna like me and Biggie Mo will listen to each other.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense. Like Biggie Mo, I let him get it off his chest. Well, man, this. Woo, woo, woo. Biggie Mo let me get it off my chest. Now we come to some type of, you know what I'm saying? Because before, if you just cutting the person off, if you, like I told you, I do film editing, I can see how a person is from the jump when I first talk to a person. Oh, this person gonna just see it their way all the time. They ain't even finna try to hear what you talking about because they know it all. Right. You feel me? And I don't do good. I don't even want to be in them type of situations. I don't even, no matter what can be gained from it, I don't even want to do that. Cause it's gonna be a big problem.
But your relationship with Biggie Mo wasn't like that.
Biggie Mo wasn't like that. Biggie Mo gonna hear you out. Now, I'm not saying he gonna always agree with you. Okay. But he'll take the time to hear you out to the point to where after you get done talking, he might say something, he might change your mind. You like, well, damn, okay, I ain't see it like that. But he had to let me finish. Gotcha. To, you know, for me to get that out, for me to get that game. But if it's just somebody always just trying to push what they on you, you feel me?
Gotcha.
I don't usually do good in those situations. They usually want me out the room ASAP. They usually do not want me around.
And
You feel
that's
me?
understandable. So what can you say you've done to further his legacy?
I got some stuff coming.
Okay.
I got a whole documentary coming about Biggie Mo life, man. About Biggie Mo's legacy. You feel me?
Gotcha.
It's just some T's and need to be crossed and some I's needing to be dotted
Most definitely
for
looking
that
forward to it.
to do something. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it'll probably be about a 2-year process.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For it to be how it need to be.
I mean,
Yeah.
me and you both know how the filming process works.
Yeah.
So I can do nothing but respect that. What's your honest opinion on the B.E.C Awards?
I fuck with it. I love it. I just be talking shit, bro. When you hear me talk about the B.E.C Awards, I just be talking shit. You feel me?
You gotta remember though.
I don't give a and then you talking to Poonie Moonie.
But listen,
Look.
Poonie Moonie, you gotta remember, at the end of the day, once this camera starts recording and this content is put online,
Yeah.
when you say stuff like F them,
Fuck them, for real.
when you say that,
I'm saying it for real. I ain't got no awards that I'm mad. I'm honest about that. What's wrong with me being honest about that?
nothing.
How the fuck I been filming all these years and I ain't got no motherfucking B.E.C award? Fuck 'em.
So is that your honest opinion?
I didn't say I didn't. You asked me, did I like the B.E.C
No, I
awards?
said it was your honest opinion.
I don't like the B.E.C awards. I love the B.E.C
Okay.
awards. I love that we got an award system for the artists
So
in
how
Chattanooga.
do you say you love them, but then in the same breath you say,
because I ain't got no award yet. That's why.
Do you think they're in a hurry now to get you one?
I don't give a fuck.
Well, you
I shouldn't have to. I should have been got one. And if I don't, bruh, me not getting the B.E.C award ain't gonna stop me from doing what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
It's for real.
Would you ever attend a B.E.C award event?
Not if I ain't getting no award. Not now I won't. Now I was gonna go, but now I'm in my feelings.
So what's gonna take to get you out your feelings? You the award?
Get an award. I need to get a goddamn award, a lifetime filmmaking achievement award. They need to make me an own award. You feel me? That's how much look, I ain't tooting my own horn, bro. Sometimes you got to put it in their face, bro, on what I done did a lot, bro.
Right.
For this city. And I feel like I ain't get the credit I deserve.
So do you feel unappreciated?
My honest opinion, I'm mad about it.
In Chattanooga, do you feel unappreciated?
I feel unappreciated. I ain't got no B.E.C award, bro. That's my honest opinion. See, look, so guess what? I guess motherfucker want you to sugarcoat shit and act like you ain't mad. I'm for real mad about it. Nigga, I ain't got no B.E.C award. Hell yeah, I'm mad as fuck. What's wrong with that? That's honest, right? Let's put it on the table. That's in the equation. I'm mad about it. That's how I feel.
So the people who have won B.E.C awards prior to you, do you feel like they're deserving of it?
Some of them do, some of them don't.
So do you feel like the ones you say don't, you feel like you should have been in that position?
It depends on who you're talking about. I don't know exactly what. I mean, I just done seen people get awards, and I'm like, well, damn, bruh should have got that award. Like, he really been doing this shit.
So it's just not a personal thing. You do see.
No, it's other people who like me who should get a B.E.C award that they ain't got now yet. You feel me? I'm just bold enough. I'm bold enough to say fuck them. You feel me? I ain't kissing no ass, and I don't need. Look, I don't need no validation, bruh. I for real don't need that. I don't need that validation for them to say, here you go, little more films, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact, like, damn, I done did all this, bro. I can't even get one of them awards. Like, I'm like,
what is that
damn.
award gonna do for you?
Exactly.
I'm asking you.
That's what I'm asking you.
So you're saying?
I feel like you saying because I'm saying fuck them, like I'm fucking up or something. You know what I'm saying? By saying fuck them.
All I'm doing is asking questions, Poonie Moonie.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck them. That's how I feel.
All right.
Yeah, fuck them. How the fuck I ain't got no awards yet? That's the truth.
Everybody wants a podcast.
Everybody want a podcast.
Yeah.
Everybody doing podcasts now.
Last Father's Day, you and RMJR did an episode in War Words where y'all spoke on, local podcasts in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Then y'all follow up with a episode about 2 months later. I believe it was titled "I'm gonna air it all out." First off, what motivated y'all to do those 2 episodes?
First of all, RMJR come up with all the titles. I don't have nothing to do with none of the titles. So, what was your question again? I just heard you say air it all out or whatever.
Right. So in the episode, Everybody Wants a Podcast, and I believe it's titled "I'm gonna air it all out."
Well, what we wanted to do was the what you call that shit? The method behind the madness,
right,
was bringing light to podcasts that we felt like was watchword, like people need to tap into them. You feel me? So within this, create some kind of conflict between me and RMJR or with the shit to make people go click on their podcast. You feel me?
Okay.
So it's a I told you, people, you can't just say, hey y'all, go check out.
Okay, I get it.
Go check out TheC&PNetwork. You gotta be like, man, CNP said some bullshit on that nigga. That was a damn some fucked up shit he said at 2 minutes. Then get what they'll go do.
They'll go watch it.
They'll go click
Correct.
on it. So that was the whole thing. I don't even remember. I took shots at a couple of people. More
commonly, what I seen was, and it's just from my observation, it seemed like there was some underlying problems between you and Coop on the Beat over the I Motivated Ain't You podcast.
Man, I ain't got no problem with Coop, bro. I'm proud of Coop. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of Coop. I'm proud of Duck. I'm proud of all them. But the thing is, I'm mad at everybody because I see a whole plan, bro, where everybody can blow up. Everybody can blow up. Okay. I'm sick of everybody trying to be be the best and I'm bigger than this one, I'm better than this one. The main issue of the shit is we gotta be able to create a circle amongst these podcasts.
But do you believe it's hard to do that? But listen, it's hard to do that when you're taking shots at these other podcasts.
No, it's not, bro.
Why would I want to sit next to you? Why would I want to? The second most valuable thing in life is time. Second behind money. Why would I want to invest my time in you if when behind my back or when I'm not present on your platform, you're over there poking and bullying? Why would I want to do that?
First of all, this the thing. It's got to be some type of communication to understand.
You didn't communicate with none of us, though.
You ain't gonna let me talk, though.
But I'm saying you didn't.
How come I'm not?
You didn't. When you got on your rant, now everybody wants a podcast, you didn't communicate with none of us.
You ain't if you let me finish, I'm trying
my apologies. Go ahead.
Can I talk?
Go for it.
You sure?
I'm positive.
You gonna cut me off again?
No.
You sure?
No.
All right.
I have a great memory. I don't cut you off. I'll bring it back up.
All right. So peep game. You not from Chattanooga.
Correct.
So in the lane that you bring to the game, you can ask questions that some of us that's from Chattanooga can ask.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can ask some of the tougher questions. We need that. I'm Motivated Ain't You podcast. They got like 3 people at one time on that podcast.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Coop has a musical background.
Correct.
He's a producer.
Correct.
He brings a different aspect to the game.
Correct.
You feel me? If you go to RMJR is like political, I would say, or kind of, along those lines of we need to deprogram. We need to deprogram how we've been taught, how we've been thinking, how we've been doing this. You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
The war of words is entertaining debating.
Correct.
That so as communicating, y'all have to know this how I'm finna be. This how I'm gonna be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Look, this what my platform bring to the table.
Right.
Nigga, we finna bring up, and I ain't said nothing that ain't, when you say poking, what did I say that was poking? That's not true. That wasn't true.
As far as what? As far as me or
you said well, what did I say to hurt your feelings so bad?
Hold on. You didn't hurt my feelings.
What did I say to any one of y'all that was so bad to well?
It wasn't necessarily so bad, but it's if you
Because it seemed like you trying to
listen,
box me out right now. Why would we want to work with you?
No, I didn't say. I said
this?
me.
We want to
I'm not.
spend their
But
time.
listen. I'm not speaking for Coop.
You said we.
Me.
You said why would we want to work with you?
Okay, let me reiterate.
Go back and listen to what you said.
I will.
I told you
I gotta edit this, so I will. So just in case I did say that, okay? Me personally, my time is very valuable. I came into this.
Mine is too.
That it is, sir. I came into this not dissing, not throwing shade. I went on other people's platforms and I celebrated Lil Mo Films. Yeah. And I celebrated RMJR, right? But it seemed like when I go and look over here, is Cornell, you sure this what you want? You sure this what you want? And even your co-host, hey, yeah, he over there, he giving us our flowers, but that wasn't good enough. But you go back to I'm not from here, right? This platform wasn't built on what.
I didn't even know you weren't from here at first, bro. I thought you were from here.
But see, do your homework.
Man, you gotta do you gotta.
No.
What you got? I'm not a fucking journalist, bro. No, I'm not. I'm not a journalist.
Listen, when you sit down, hold on. When you sit down and you want to document and interview people, you take on the role as a journalist. So therefore, you have to practice journalism.
Man, you can't tell me what role to take on, bro. I'm not no journalist.
Okay.
I speak my opinion, bro.
Well, that's fine. But I say
sometimes I got all the facts, sometimes I don't.
It's probably best. It's probably best when you hit record and you release something to the internet to at least have the facts.
It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing something that calls for me to do that, then I do.
That's neither here nor there. I'll say this platform, we're fact driven. That's why I guess.
But to me, a friendly, almost like a battle rap, like almost like let's freestyle this podcasting. No, so it's almost like. Hey, bro, look, I'm gonna say it like this. Look, this how I am, fam. This how I am. How long I been doing this, bro? Ain't now one of y'all got to fuck with me. You hear me? You ain't got to fuck with me. Let me finish.
Are you not sitting in front of me?
Hold on. I know, but I just want to put this out there.
Okay.
This how I am, bro.
Okay.
This me. Nope. If you can't, don't fuck with me. Guess what? It ain't gonna stop shit I'm doing, bro. It ain't gonna stop shit I'm trying to do. You feel me? My advice would be, fuck with me. Listen to me. I know some shit. And if we put this shit together, but you gotta understand this how I'm coming. I'm coming like this. I'm not coming. I'm coming this how I'm coming, bro. You feel me?
Okay.
This how I'm coming. If you can't, if you can't handle that, if that's too much for a motherfucker to deal with, I get you. I get you. Point blank.
So don't get this misconstrued and think this is a bash Lil Mo Films or bash Poonie Moonie. These are the hard-headed questions that I spoke on earlier.
Okay, you know how you said, you know how you said I was poking?
Right. You feel like I'm poking?
You poking.
How so?
That's how I tried to figure out how so. How was I poking? Because I said, this what you want, Cornell the shooter? I'm doing what you doing right now. I'm doing what you doing right now. That's my way of doing that. That's all I'm saying.
Poking?
I'm listening.
Even in the existence of that.
I'm listening.
Right? You never reached out and said, hey, man, let's just talk. Let's chop it up.
Oh, I did. I reached out to you.
After.
Oh, I done, you must ain't, you ain't, when I done did podcasts and I go live and stuff, I done always praised you, my brother. Before you ever shouted me out, I can go, it's documented. You can go back and say, hey man, y'all go check out Cornell the shooter. He doing his thing, bro. I said, if you need to get on, you might didn't hear it, bro.
If that be the case, my ears ain't everywhere.
I done shouted that out.
If that be the case, I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
It just comes off as odd when the attitude towards the platform changes.
Look, when I don't get a response, when 3 or 4 times I done said, man, shouts out Cornell the shooter, and I ain't getting no shouts out Lil Mo fans back. Now I'm like, oh, this what you want, nigga? This what you want to do? You ain't acknowledging that I'm shouting you out. So now I'm like, so this what you want to do? So now it's friendly. Now it's like, nigga, well, let's go then.
What you just said
let's go then.
Is when you started poking.
Not in a bad way, let's go.
But in all that shouts, the only thing you had to do?
Let's push each other, bro. Look.
But how am I supposed to know that's your attention if you don't make your attentions known?
No, I'm here.
We good.
the method to the madness. I'm here, ain't I?
But I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm here.
I'm gonna tell you this.
My plan worked, baby.
It worked.
You seen it. I'm here.
But I'm telling you this. You would have got a whole lot, a whole greater response by just hitting my inbox. Say, hey, bro, what's your number?
Hey,
listen. I'm 34 years old. By the end of the month, I'll be 35. I got 6 kids. Got a wife. I got a full-time job. I do this podcasting thing.
Yeah, I got you.
But at the end of the day,
yeah,
the internet ain't my life.
Yeah, me neither.
So just shoot me a message. That's it.
That's
what anybody. Because at the end of the day, if you feel ignored by the C&P network,
who sent who the message?
But listen,
answer the question.
At what point?
Did I not send you a message?
At one point, I was going through RMJR and we was trying to facilitate a sit down.
I'm the one told them to hit you up.
Okay, but listen, in that instance, the same effort and energy that you put in that direction to poke the bear, just hit me up. Let's go to anybody.
Matter of fact, RMJR said you hit him up.
No.
That ain't how it went down.
Okay, as I recall, I'm saying as I recall, this happened months.
He said you reached out to him
I possibly did.
And I was like, damn, nigga. I said, nigga, you ain't even. Look, me and RMJR was laughing about it because I'm like, the nigga hit you up. I said, nigga, you. I ain't gonna say what he was saying, but I'm the one been shouting you out. On the top, been saying, man, I'm like, man, that Cornell the shooter nigga doing how it's supposed to be done.
I'm gonna do this. And we start summing up. I give you your flowers. I give you your acknowledgement.
I appreciate that, bro.
Because this platform that you are currently sitting on,
yeah.
Though we haven't crossed lanes up until this moment,
yeah.
We've interviewed so many of the same people.
Yep.
And I've used your past interviews as references.
I appreciate it, man.
From the bottom of my heart,
yeah.
Cornell the shooter, TheC&PNetwork.
Yeah.
I give you your flowers.
I appreciate that.
I acknowledge your hard work that you sold in these same streets that Chattanooga, Tennessee, that I get up and I go and do the same exact thing, the same streets, the same people, the same artists that I share the same love for. You've been doing it for years.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
There is not a lick of animosity, not a lick of beef, smoke, not a small, I don't know what it's like to be a hater.
Vice versa, bro.
To be honest. I don't know what that feels like. I don't know what it smells like. I don't know how to operate in that bubble.
I just been wanting to work with you. I want to work. I want to work with you. I want to work with Coop them. I want to work. I got a mastermind plan, nigga. But I feel like niggas ain't listening. I tried to tell niggas years ago this what was finna be happening. Did nobody listen? I've been trying to tell niggas for years. They ain't listening though, bro. I know what's coming the next 10 years.
Only person I can speak on this present moment is Cornell the shooter.
Yeah.
And this platform. And I appreciate you taking the time out to sit down with me.
Yeah.
And go back and forth and bring the war words on the C&P network.
You see how it go?
I see. You are a walking debate.
I got you, baby. Yeah.
But I do. From the bottom of my heart, I give you your flowers.
Yeah.
Because I can't discount what you've done prior to me. So with that being said, we've covered the past.
Yeah.
Right? My last question.
Yeah.
What can we expect moving forward from Poonie Moonie, Lil Mo Films as we proceed on 2025?
Oh man, be looking at I got them skits coming, boy. Poonie Moonie about to start doing the skits. I'm actually doing comedy now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You finna start seeing me on stage do comedy for real. You feel me? And that's what's coming with Poonie Moonie. You know what I'm saying? The skits and the comedy. And I always up for a debate. Poonie Moonie gonna always debate. You feel me? Because debating is how you learn. If you just see something one-sided all the time, you only get one side of it. You feel me? You got to get a full perspective of things. So it's all about debating. I got that from Socrates, one of the great philosophers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Lil Mo Films got some documentaries that he been working on. Four big documentaries. Four of them, man. One of them would be about a local athlete, a local athlete around here. You know what I'm saying? Rodney Henderson.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Not familiar with him.
Played for Tana. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I've been filming.
Actually, I think I seen him on your page.
I've been filming this kid since he was like 3-4 years old.
Okay.
And he getting ready to go to college now.
Okay.
And this documentary is based off something he said when I interviewed him when he was like 5 or 6 years old.
Dig it.
Him saying he wanted to go to college and play basketball. So we're gonna show all the way from when he was 4 or 5 years old all the way to now. That's
That's
why it
dope.
takes so long to do certain things. You gotta let some time go to let things happen. I got what I'm working on with Biggie Mo. You know what I'm saying? I got the life of Biggie Mo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got another one that I've been shopping around for like Netflix and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on that one for a minute. And that's gonna be my baby right there. That's my big project right there.
Dig it.
And another one is about a sports team around here.
Okay.
A whole team.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The 1997, I played on the team, the state championship team, the first city school to ever win a state championship. We was labeled by the newspapers as thugs. You feel me? Was a lot went on with that season or whatever, but we was the first black school in Chattanooga to win the state championship. You know, winning by totals like 95-3, 76-12. You know, we whooping. You know, so been working on that. You know, they come with a lot of interviews you got to do. You feel me? So
Definitely interesting to see
that's
that.
my lane, documentaries, man. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want them videos shot, go holler at my boy AK Films or Who Shot Jimmy. It's some other Front Street Films. Y'all holler at him. If you need to get your shit linked in, get you a fan base going, go holler at Cornell the Shooter. Go holler at uh Coop the Beat Man. I'm Motivated Ain't You podcast. Go holler at the D Program Show, RMJR. Holler at Lil Mo Films, the Chitlin Circuit, get you some motion going about what you got going on. You feel me? If we can, what I've been trying to preach is if we can create a system around here, a legitimate system where it ain't every man for himself. It ain't every man for himself. And we can create a real pipeline or a real circle or however you want to call it. I feel like we can get a lot further than what we getting. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So that's the goal, and I wanna work with you, man. I wanna
We
do
definitely gonna
something.
chop it up, bro. Like for
I
real.
wanna do something with you, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate you having me, fam. This your boy, Poonie Moonie, and you watching the TheC&PNetwork, man. Like he said, make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and most important, hit the notification bell.
For sure. This is being verified with Cornell the Shooter on the TheC&PNetwork, sponsored by Cut TV and
Shouts
Rico
out
the
Cut
Plug.
TV, man.
Poonie Moonie, Lil Mo Films, I appreciate your time. Before you get out of here, let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
Lil Mo Films, man. LILMOFILMS. Everything Lil Mo Films. You can go on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, anything. Google it.
Simply put, Lil Mo, I appreciate it. Poonie Moonie, I appreciate it. This has been verified, and we out.
For sure, man.